So as I'm scrolling through Twitter yesterday, I see someone tweet out, they found this image on Osama bin Laden's hard drive, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. But in my own way, not like CJ from Grand Theft Auto, in my own way. But if you guys are new here, I've been looking through the images on Osama bin Laden's computer the CIA released after raiding his compound and taking his hard drives. Back when they did that, people were saying that there were memes on said hard drives, even going so far as to leave the names of images. And guess what? Nothing. Even Business Insider was like, he loves memes. You don't know shit, Business Insider, because I've been through over 6,000 images, 7,000 after this video is over, and nothing. The videos maybe I'll believe because I've found full anime episodes, but there is nothing so far that can be pointed out and declared a meme without any argument. With that being said, I don't just go through 1,000 images for nothing, and I'll be showing you the best ones I found on my journey to find the quote-unquote bin Laden meme. Results may vary. So this first picture we got is someone who I thought was George Lopez. These pictures are wild though, because this could be one of the guys who funded 9/11, but because they're so rich, we can't do shit but shake their hands and eat their fucking hummus. Now I am gonna blur the faces out, but there are more pictures of random children on here than there are memes, and I haven't found a meme. But like, a lot of these kids are in their 20s and 30s now, and I want to know what they're up to. Were they there when they raided the compound? What was Grandpa bin Laden like? These kids have more information than any of these hard drives could give us. We got a fucking Iranian sketch. Salam alaikum, brothers. And to be honest, not to brag, but I was doing that pose way before sketch. I'm just saying. The name of the picture is kind of cool. It's called G Shaheed, which I looked it up and that means martyr. So he died for something. Was it good? He had a picture of these dope-ass figurines that would slap right behind me. This is one of the few self-portraits he had. This one's saying Special Forces Training, 120K. Military Transport to Afghanistan, $2,500. Ammo, $15. And bin Laden in your crosshairs, priceless. Which kind of makes no sense because it takes them $120,000 just to get you there. So it should say bin Laden in your crosshairs, the cost of transportation. I was staring at this next picture for a couple minutes before I gave up on trying to figure out what's going on. It looks like this guy has 3 massive fingers, and this dude looks like he just smoked the greatest heroin Afghanistan has to offer, while holding some little stove giving off some heat. If this was taken in America, we would call them crackheads. Bro has 1 glove on. They're like, sorry, you can get the custom ET glove or 2 regular ones. Also, what kind of uniforms are those? They look like they just went paintballing. Maybe they know something I don't, but give me one the color of the country. Brown. They got a picture of Unc just chilling on the hard drive. Imagine this is your uncle and bin Laden was using this to catfish the government. This is how we got his insider information. This is who he was posing as. We got a picture of some children who are at a literal terrorist gathering. The 2 in the front wearing bin Laden shirts that say attack on. And even weirder, the picture is called Lion Cubs of Al Qaeda. They're treating these terrorist camps like a fucking preschool. Just because you had a cute animal in front of your name doesn't make you the good guys. The Lion Cubs of Al Qaeda is like saying the Lion Clubs of the Klan. We have Yeet looking like he's about to decide what cup he thinks the ball is under. He has a map layout for the Monastery of Silence level from Echoes of Darkness. I have no idea what game this is, but considering the other screenshots I was finding, this looks like the most advanced game he was playing. I have not found anything about CSGO or whatever the news said, but so far, Echoes of Darkness? Check. I found this picture of 17 bombs just casually laid out on someone's floor like they were some fish they just caught. Imagine this is what the dude was filling his fish with instead of those little metal balls. He had this picture of an FBI flyer wanting more information on these people, and out of everyone, Adam here looked the most out of place. So I look him up, and this dude joined Al Qaeda back in 1998 and stayed until 2015 where he was killed in a drone strike. This dude was born in Oregon. What the fuck you doing dying in Warzistan, dog? Not even for the good guy. You died for the bad guy like a little bitch. We have another game, Street Fighter Alpha Warrior Dreams. Who do you guys think bin Laden mained? I'd say Rose and Charlie Nash. They have my guy Michael Cutler on here. Had me thinking he was a fucking criminal when he's just a 30-year veteran of the Immigration and Naturalization Services. It is funny how on the site that gives me his information, it has one quote by him that says, a couple of 100 American cities are infested with members of the Mexican cartel. And then there's this ranking, and apparently back in 2011, this was 100% true. What he has to do with bin Laden? He was probably the guy who didn't let bin Laden's homies in the first time. Thanks, Obama. I spotted another Uncle President cameo. Who is it? What does he do? I have no fucking idea, but every time his name is shown, he has crowds. We have some more children who are holding the secrets of Bin Laden from us. Another game I found that I haven't seen before is this one called War of Gods, which is basically Street Fighter, but with gods as the characters. He had this sad little emo egg that he was probably going to make on Easter, but then he's like, I can't let the bitches know how I really feel trapped inside this prison. You know what? Hey, Easter's canceled, bitches. We have this group of guys who look like they've been slapping themselves on the chest because those are perfect, like, boom, boom, whatever the fuck they're doing. This is probably one of those alpha camps those idiots pay to go through, only here, it's even more stupid. There was this wild selfie taken from someone laying down. It's grainy enough to be from an old camera phone, but doesn't this kind of look like David Cross? There was this picture taken from inside of a cockpit, and I was like, oh fuck. But then I realized it's just one of those planes refueling in midair, not flying into the Twin Towers. At the end of this very long screenshot, I found this cartoon, and the only parts I could understand when I translated it, or more so just the parts that made sense, were bring down America, may God keep you clean, we don't need flour, we need bombs, America. See, if you keep making shit like that, you're just asking for it. This one is going to get blurred because it looks like someone blew up in front of this tank. Not that the tank blew up and took the person with them. This looks like someone exploded next to this tank. The tank is fine, but the guy's almost not even there if you really think about it. This is the closest one so far out of the 7,100 pictures that I've been through that could be considered a meme. And I actually said that before, but this one is actually like the one that actually could be. And even from my past experiences, this is probably just a tribute to some guy, but their Photoshop skills are just so shit, we just think it's a meme. This next one shows us that these pieces of shit were actually holding their Islamic conference on the day they attacked us, calling it the Magnificent 19 that divided the world on September 11th. It even has a number to call for the venue details. It's times like this where I wish we could have used Ted Kaczynski's knowledge for good. Like mailing a package to this venue. Shout out Sketch again, but me before Sketch. I'm just saying. And last but not least, I found this stock photo of a clown. Now, I usually play an audio and video recording, but for some reason, the last time I played an audio recording, I got a fucking claim. So I'm only gonna play you a video clip. Right now. Yep, that was the actual video titled Preview. But sadly guys, as you just saw for yourself, there was no meme. Yes, I did go through 1,000 images. If you think I'm lying and these are just some random images that I took out, you can look for yourself with the website I will forget to put in the description, but by the end of the day, I will remember to put it there. What wonders will the next 1,000 images hold for us? Find out next time when we go on the hunt. See you guys Sunday. Peace.